Bruna Batmanhammer. The Dwarven King's heart is soft, but his axe is sharp. And his adopted daughter, Catti-brie, a deadly archer, destined to be a leader. They will resist. The newly crowned king of the Reghed barbarians, Wulfgar, son of Beorngar. If he can master his rage, he will be dangerous. Drizzt Do'Urden, the Drow outcast. Few can match his deadly speed. He could be the key to everything. They care for each other. Something to be exploited, perhaps. But their bond is strong. Regardless, they failed to secure the shard from that fool, Kessel. It's out there, exposed, for the taking. And now, it will be mine. Mine.
Cred Shinavon, the Crystal Shard, forged from the magic of 7 liches, but with a treacherous will of its own. For thousands of years, the shard lay forgotten beneath the snows of Icewind Dale. There it waited, until some fool, a would-be wizard lusting for power beyond his due, answered the shard's call. Akar Kessel claimed the shard, and used its power to summon armies of evil creatures to his banner. From his crystal tower, he set them loose upon the Dale and the people of 10 towns. But we would not stand by and watch this tyrant destroy our homes. We companions rallied the united peoples of 10 towns and held our ground at the walls of Bryn Shander. Chased Kessel to the slopes of Kelvin's Cave. When the shard realized that we had won, it abandoned him. It disappeared once again under the snows, along with Kessel himself. With Kessel gone, we thought the war was over. We were wrong. Though the Crystal Shard was lost, still it called to those who craved power. Its call was strong. And from across the realms they came. But we answered a call of our own. A call to stand together against this dark alliance, and defend our home against the threat of Cred Shinavon.
These are our lands now! Tear down their statue! Tear it down! Tear it down! Whoa! Oh, for shock! It's icing death! Icing death is dead!
Dragon looks hungry, Vice!
That must be Icing Death's mate! Icewind! Icewind Dale, the Queen of Storms. Icewind.
Centuries asleep and I wake to this. Vermin in my dale. I'll freeze you all screaming.
Come on, Castle. You held the shard in your hand.
Kelvin! It fell on Kelvin's cairn!
Where?
I don't know!
Useless.
They're coming. Then we hold.
The shard is calling, and the worthy will answer. They hear the call.
Bruner's home was a ruin, and the destruction of Bangor's span, the bridge named for his father, its loss was a heavy burden. The dwarves had to abandon their valley, chased from their homes by the goblin and verbeeg remnants of Kessel's armies. These threats and worse had answered the call of Kryn Shinabon. And we were the only thing that stood between these creatures, the Shard, and the utter destruction of our home.
I need that! I'm on Prey! Cowboy! More plane! Right here! Where are you going with that? Put that over there! Castle! Move your sucker! Move your own sucker, Bofa Shuck! Hey! Get that back out! I said there! Not here! There! Come on, Tommy! Not that! Not that! Not there! There! Butternut! All right! Out of the way, Grub! Move, boy! This is heavy! You're in my way, Bofashuka! Don't just stand there! Move it! Move it! It's not my fault, this They need that below,
Meat's dropping from the sky, boys! Gob cover. Still bloody. That's lunch!
Back to work, Katuran! Witness the power and
That ain't no dwarf, dimwit.
Sure it is. Ain't it? Throw him back!
Bottom feeders.
Bottom feeders?
Tastes like gravel shit.
We can't eat that. No, those gray ones make me shit my pants.
So hungry.
Maybe just a nibble. I'm starving.
Once my pounds of flesh, and I once said fresh. I likes it kicking and screaming. I likes it bang squealing. Slow and now it's kicking. The snap of its scrawny neck. Oh, I like those dull eyes staring. That funny face it's wearing. Again? Thomases. Stop ain't ready. Next one of you guys interrupts. Gonna find himself in the soup.
There is only one master of the shard. I died and it was their fault. I can still hear it, calling, taunting. And here they are again. A chance for me to prove my worth. They will submit to my rule, and I will reclaim what is mine! I just wanted to be a god!
A voice from the past calls me to the tomb of my forefather. I am Utar Kelvin's son, and today I will reclaim what was lost. When we rise from this tomb, we rise as conquerors, and Astoria will be ours again. Kelvin the Great, the mighty Jarl, keeper of the horn and slayer of the Doomfall, the last true king of the Underworld. Our enemies approach. Enough of your magic.
Oh, these seals contain the spirit of Kelvin. They must be unlawful. Ah!
Your blood will grease the lock.
And you're still as captivating as ever. Shh. I'll make those vermin bow at your feet. You'll want for nothing, and neither will I, once I have your murderers in my jaws.
That is how it ended. We had bled for the Dale, struck fear into the hearts of those who sought Krynn Shinabon, and broken its dark alliance. There were none left brave enough to answer the call, knowing who they would have to face to claim it. We, 4 companions. I look back on those days and remember how the bonds of friendship were forged through battle. The strength of our companionship had silenced the Shard and shown us that together we could overcome anything.